Hello and welcome back, people of the internet, to another Warhammer Total War video. I am your host, Intrepgamer, and this is the new DLC for the King and the Warlord. And since this is our regular scheduled Monday program, I will provide you with that entertainment. But this time, we're going to do a replay. So the battle we're going to be doing is from Belegar Ironhammer, and it's going to be the Hammer of Angrund. I'll let you guys pause right here if you guys want to read the description, but we're going to move on. This is the enemy forces that we have. So before we start, I'm going to guys give you a quick intro video that's provided by the game if you do the quest. And after that, we will start the battle. So I'll see you guys in a second. Enjoy the cutscene.
The lost vault of Angrund is within reach. Are we going to let these trespassers get away with their sneaky shenanigans? Do we let them steal the treasure and valuables which belong to the Angrund clan by right? No! We do not! Let the grudge be settled. Let vengeance begin! Roar!
Okay, well, welcome back. Here's a little bit of a loading screen as we go in, just to give you a quick rundown of what my forces are compared to what the enemy's initial forces are. What they bring later into the game with the reinforcements is quite up to grabs. Some squigs and stuff like that. But we're going to start the battle right now. So, pause this real quick. So pretty much what I did was I kind of went to a classical turtle. I kind of messed up on my placement, but this is the overall effect I was trying to go for, with my shielded guys providing a good barrier. And on the flanks, we have our flamethrower units that should hit most of the enemy without hitting our own guys. So here we go. We also have some great axes and some hammers in the back to provide with any attacks from our flank. And we have our slayers here, because I thought they may come this way with the big dudes, but they came out here. But we'll show you that in a second. And we have our rangers right here that can be able to lob their missiles all over the enemy. So we're going to fast forward this real quick, get the battle started, situated as soon as we can. And as soon as we hear the booming of the big guns, we'll start to actually get into it. Alright, there goes the boom. So I moved this up a little bit closer so they can get a bit better range, as you can see. So these guys are just slowly starting to whittle away the enemies. Boom, look at that. Boom, pink mist. So yeah, so now these guys will start going to lob their fireballs and hopefully do some damage. Boom, look at that. Took out a decent chunk of these goblin archers. So here we go. This is the attack coming in. Slow down their charge a little bit. So as these guys are coming in, they're starting to throw in their spear units at us. Well, I mean their arrows at us. And yeah, so pretty much we're just trying to do as much damage as we can. Here I go. I shifted my slayers over here as they were moving here. And here we go. They're charging in with their goblin spears to our dwarf warriors. So I left my big long beard to kind of deal with the troll. And then here we go. Because I didn't actually really see what the giant was, I used my slayers to try to take out these giant trolls, or these armored trolls. And yeah, so this is going to be kind of hectic right here. In the meantime, I'm moving this flank right here to try to flank the enemy right here. So watch these flamethrowers go off. Just boosh. Oh, false start. And then there they go. We're gonna burn them, that little giant, down. So that's pretty much that's it. And you see how most of the spray is going above my guys, not really hitting them, and they're holding as best as they can. And I switched my artillery here to also try to ping him a little bit. On this flank, I'm moving up with my flamers. Got a little attacked by these guys, but generally overall I'm trying to also move these up to provide like flanking attacks on any guys who hit my extreme flanks. So pretty much, you know, this is just going. And I moved up my heroes because my front started to burn down a little bit. So yeah, these guys are coming in. But yeah, I mean, these guys threw their missiles and essentially kind of routed themselves, which was really helpful for me. But at the same time, these cavalry, these enemy reinforcements are coming in. There's a bunch of squigs and some more trolls coming in. So we'll watch the squigs charge in. Here they come, charged right on in with these night goblin squigs. So probably not the right kind of unit to take them on. These guys probably should have been up front and tried to take on these armored trolls. There goes the giant running away. So we'll pause right here real quick and we'll show you the... Actually, it's not very helpful. Okay, so pretty much right now, my line is holding right now. I'm getting hit from the rear, but very soon more enemy forces will be coming in and start, you know, swarming me. And so I will try to move from a spread out position to kind of contract a little bit more. So we'll continue from there. I moved also my longbeards back into formation, but pretty much, you know, it's just holding the line instead of trying to chase down the enemy because of the potential for more enemy respawns. These Iron Drakes were a lifesaver. If you can kind of keep them in front and they can just hit most of the enemy, they take a good chunk. I believe these guys over here took a lot of enemies down with them. So we'll look over here. These trolls are trying to come. They're routing, so they're gonna be kind of running back and forth. Here we go. Enemy reinforcements coming from over here that we can see a bit of. Both riders, some nasty skulkers, and some more of that. Oh, over here we get much more of the same, probably squigs and more trolls. And then we get this Gnark Badtooth, whatever his name is. That cool chestnut. Here we go. So yeah, as they're charging in, we're kind of just trying to, you know, swing them in with all this fire and hopefully kill most of them. So there you go, they're running away. We only took a little bit of damage from that. So these guys are just kind of maintain their position. I moved these guys up a little bit to try to kind of also be able to flank any of the enemy fire-wise, since these guys can't really shoot over the heads of their allies. Over here we got some kind of curse that just winded. It's Night Shroud, not very good, but it will survive. These guys didn't do so hot as the left flank, but they do the best they can. So they're getting charged in by these goblin riders, and I should have probably pushed them in a position where they can hit them better. But these guys are pretty powerful, so they can hold their own for quite a bit. Let's go back to our left flank, because this is kind of the make and break, I think, over here, since they have quite a bit of reinforcements coming this way. So we'll watch in again. Whoosh! Look at that. That's got to be intimidating as heck. So yeah, so they kind of just steamrolled our Iron Drakes right here, but they recover, spoilers, and they fight. So we have our great warriors, or dwarf warriors, come in to reinforce the left flank, and at the same time, you know, these guys are holding their own right here. And I'm keeping these guys here just in case, to act as a buffer for these guys so that they won't directly charge into all my ranged units right here. But pretty much we have all our units here trying to hold the line. And yeah, right, close range artillery support. Our hero can take quite a bit of damage, so I thought we'll leave him here. I probably should have had this guy charged in to support, but you know, it's a lot happening in the battle. So here comes the squigs are trying to charge in, and I don't know why these guys are not firing right now. Oh, there they go. So let's get a little bit closer for this. Here they go. Burn, baby, burn. Look at that. Taking out a lot of them too. And then a white unit got wiped out. That's fine. Look at our hero right there. Fighting by himself, but that's fine. That's what he levels in. Oh, I think it's... Nope, there's a rune. There's a rune guy. Oh no. He's still gonna get up. Another unit has been wiped out. I think those are the melee guys that were sitting up front. So yeah, so this time this artillery just keeps on chugging away. And these iron drakes will also be blowing their steam out a little bit, hopefully soon. Yeah. Nope. There they go. They said shoot. Shoot, guys. Whoosh. Hit that hero. Boom. Look at that. Wavering damage by artillery. So yeah, so pretty much at this point, it's a sure win. Most of the enemy has routed. It's just these guys here that are still holding the line. These nasty skulkers. Right here. Man, these look intimidating as heck. But these guys, long beards, have hold the line. And look at them. There they go. Retreating like the cowards they are. They outnumbered us, but we, the dwarves, have persevered. So yeah, that's kind of it. It was a Pyrrhic victory. So we'll end the replay and see the casualties right here. We lost about half our forces. And these Iron Drakes did about 150 kills themselves. But that is pretty, but you know, I think we did kind of good against about a good 1,600, 1,700 enemy forces that came in waves. We did pretty darn well. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stick around for when they drop the new hero. And I think because of we're going to be the new hero they're going to be dropping is a dwarf. We will retry our Dwarven campaign series and see if I can't do better. But until then, I will see you guys later.